If you were losing money, would you want to know about it? Well, me too. My name is Monica Felton, and I'm a certified financial planner here in Scottsdale, Arizona. I help professionals find money that they're losing unknowingly and unnecessarily. Unknowingly because they don't know they're doing it, and unnecessarily because they don't need to be doing it. We can fix it. The most common ways that professionals lose money is overpaying their taxes, interest on debt, how they fund retirement accounts like 401ks and IRAs, and lastly, how they pay for large capital expenditures like college, cars, or business equipment. So let me show you how we find the money. I like to talk in pictures, and this picture represents your financial system, or what I like to call your personal economic model. Now, we made this look like plumbing because money and water have very similar characteristics. Both money and water will seek the path of least resistance. So if you have a crack in your plumbing, water will leak out. If you have a crack in your financial system, well, money is going to leak out. Now, this whole system is fueled by earned income. And you'll see it comes in right in this big tank here. And the reason the tank is so big is because it represents all the money that's going to run through your fingertips over your lifetime. Now, we don't get this in one lump sum. We tend to get it in checks every other week. Now, the first thing that our money is going to run into is the tax filter. Yes, that's our US government, and they want your money now more than ever, it seems. The second valve your money is going to run into is this lifestyle regulator. That's really just all the things that you're purchasing with your money. But please remember, when you spend your money, it is gone, never to be seen again. Now, there is a war in all of our households. And that war is between our current lifestyle desires and our future lifestyle requirements. And so to determine who's winning that war, we look to this lifestyle regulator. Now, unfortunately, many people, they spend 100% of their after-tax dollars, sometimes more, on stuff. But if you're disciplined and actually working to create a future, we can dial this lifestyle regulator back. And what that will do is it will force money up here into your future. Now, when we go to save, there's really a couple places that we can put our money. The first is in risk tanks. And all that means is that your money has the opportunity to go up or go down. Investments, as we know, represent risk. So yes, your money can go higher, but it also can go lower. Another tank is called the safe tank. And that means exactly what it says. It means you don't have any fear of loss. So over time, we fill both of these buckets up in some combination. Now, for all of my professionals, the goal is the same. I want to get you to what I call position A. And what position A is over time, you fill these buckets. You fill them enough so that when your earned income stops or is reduced significantly, that you have enough money in these tanks to live. Ideally, you will open up these valves here and you will live off of a future lifestyle that's on par with how you're living today, adjusted for inflation, and you have no worries of running out of money. That's position A and where I get all of my clients. But let me ask you, if on the way to position A, we're not quite there yet, but on the way to position A, you realized that you had a crack in your financial system and that money was actually leaking out, would you want to know about it? Of course. And that's what I do. I show professionals how to stop or block this leakage. What we do is we then repurpose this found money up into future savings so that you can get to your position A much quicker. Now, as we discussed earlier, there are really a few ways that professionals leak or lose the most amount of money. And the most common wealth transfers are overpaying taxes, interest on debt, how you fund your qualified plans like IRAs and 401ks, and lastly, and most importantly, how you pay for large capital expenses like college, cars, or business equipment. So understanding where you're leaking wealth and learning how to plug those holes, that will get you to a much better and brighter future. For almost 15 years, I've been helping professionals find money that they're losing unknowingly and unnecessarily and repurposing that back to their wealth. I'd love the opportunity to do the same for you. Thank you so much for watching. Make it a great day.